NBA young boy, you know, one thing I never do on family that's from my city. In New Orleans, I grew up in NBA young boy. I never pull a gun on my friend, threaten my family, humble towards my family. When we growed up, we fight, play football, and we get back up in New Orleans. And I consider you family. We from the same city, and I want NBA young boy to know something. I consider you family. We from the same state. And when we from the same state, that's family. And CFB, my home, that's family too. So I never betray that name when that's family. I might get mad and look the other way, but that's family. At the end of the day, and I want him to know something. You family, man. We from the same state. And when I grew up in New Orleans, we fight, we get back out, we play, we eating with each other. Girls popping on us and doing all of those things. I got relationship. That's the way we grew up in New Orleans. And everybody grew up in New Orleans. We don't argue with each other time and time again. We might argue, might don't talk to each other. But one day we get back out. The next couple of days in New Orleans, we right back playing football. And I remember I went to juvenile in Metairie, New Orleans for fight one of my friends in New Orleans. And fight one of my neighbors. And I got hit over the police car. And I went to the detention center and I sat in there front the whole detention. And he was calling me. I was like, hold up for a second. A teenager been playing, I'm 11, 12, and I've been playing football all day. So it's hard. But when we get back out there and we play every day and do everything, that to be the greatest gift ever when we don't take it that far with each other. And that be the greatest thing with that maneuver or thing right there, man. And one thing, when I sat in the New Orleans courtroom when I was a kid, and when a girl stabbed me, I looked in her eyes and she was sorry at that time. Some people don't know how they take it too far. And her brother and her mama always checked up on me in New Orleans. And I remember seeing her face as a kid and seeing her in this, and God gave me the memory of her. I want you to know what forgiveness is in this world because I need you to complete the task that's ahead. Sabine and them is meant to play a part of something. And Mirza is meant to, but we have to work out our issues first and do things first. Without Sabina is no music. Without this and that is no keys. So those are the things, and her dad and mom already worked it out already. We already talked about, I just have to give her time. We all understand our mistakes that we made in our relationship as a team. And we understanding that. And we moving past it. And we always say one day we will cross paths. I know why she broke up. She told me to wait till I got this tattoo. When we was kids. But I got it anyway. And let's not make it past anything and past that. Let's make it past it. Dude, I don't care where. If I meet you one day, NBA young boy, family. Hug, family. Nothing will ever never cross that line. I'm not in competition with nobody when I want growth. You can't be in competition with nobody when you want growth and you're trying to push your mind beyond your expectations. And that's why I don't consider myself as one of the legends like you because I'm busy growing. And when you're busy growing and you're focusing on your growth, how can you be in competition with somebody? Because you're growing, you want growth. And that's the main thing with that one. So the more I focus on me, the more I grow. So I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm not trying to beef with anybody. I'm not trying to do none of that. It's about the growth. And that's the better thing. That's the greater thing is about me. What makes it fun about me. Waking up every day and seeing what new things that I can do and attack. And that's the thing. I took that. I was in drama. And I learned how to do stuff from Demir on games. I've been waiting to Demir's. I had a dream that we was in a computer mansion. That we had a gaming mansion building. This was very creative. Demir like game. All Demir do is need I'm gonna tell you what Demir need. All he do is need a game system. I was in Nebraska furniture getting one of those things, and he never want to leave the house. All he do go out to restaurants or something. Demir is a game head. I used to sit up there and watch him bring the computer and he play Assassin's Creed, and I would watch him and I would study. So me being under Demir a lot, it was the greatest thing because I was able to actually. Demir mom and dad believed in me. So we gotta move past this, and when they believed in me. So when it's time for us to get back together, if we get back together, it's up to Sabina. If that happened, it's up to Sabina. If it is not, we move forward. No music industry, it's up to Sabina. Demir mama believed in me. They said I believe in everybody. That's not the problem. Okay? So that's not this. I don't even want to talk about. Let this move forward. I'm willing to accept everything and move. So we are the way we are, and we going the way we are to show our creativity. One thing, you can never make my heart go cold, because the love of God and the love of Jesus, and somebody already taught me what cold felt like. Sabina, when we stood in the cold and we hugged each other. When we was teenagers. So you can't kill something that's a part of something, and that's a part of my spirit that's keeping it alive. Because we used to hug each other in the cold. We used to do all of those things. Her little brother, it reminded me of I seen her little brother. He used to take my change away from him because I'm having $10,000, $11,000 in CFB going to Newman Smith. I'm having a lot of money and jewelry on me. And I'm actually working. And I would save my paychecks up every Friday when I get paid. When I go to the 25 place. And I would save it for about 10, 11 Fridays. You don't know how long I would save those things. And I would go to school and I would show off after I cash all my paycheck at once. At Big Lots, you get paid every Friday. And I'm 15 and I would cash all my checks and I would save it. And that's the most when I'm going to dish stores in elementary school. But you family, remember that, you family. And with family, we win together. Remember that. It's a bit mirrors, we win together. And God said we win. Jesus said we win. My Jesus not going to allow me to go. And Sabina already spoke up. And then when her dad and mom and her spoke up, it seemed like they are not going to allow me to give up either. And God and Jesus and family. That's the difference. What I want you to know. And God have spoken. I want you to know. People used to get on my butt in New Orleans acting like the Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Victor and Vincent with Lil Wayne. Everybody used to get on my butt. Remember, NBA boy,